Hello family, Leon Confidence here. This is a USDJPY breakdown. So, first of all, you can see on the daily time frame, we've been seeing series of higher highs and price has been breaking structure to the upside, right? And then I found out that there is a nearest order block here. Price came tap into the order block, all right? Price came tap into that order block, and we have been getting reactions. So I went down straight to the 2 hour time frame, refine your order block, all right? Refine your order block, and then you can see the tap, all right? Price tap into this zone. So let me know in the comment section what you would have done differently whenever price tap into your higher time frame POIs. So now price has tapped into my higher time frame POI here on the daily time frame, and then from the 2 hour we can see here that this is an order block, right? The initial candle before price started moving towards the direction. Now we can see that price has been coming down. Price was bearish here, minor bearishness pullback, and now price gave us a market structure shift. All right, price gave us a market structure shift, and if we should go back to the daily time frame, we will discover that this place is a very nice zone that price will be looking to sell from. All right, and then this is liquidity. All right, and then if you study USDJPY very well, you know that USDJPY moves with the nearest POIs, right? Nearest POI, nearest POI. So from here, we can see that this is our nearest POI, which is this order block right here. And as you can see, price came into it, tap into this open close right here, right? And then that was where I got my entry from. I set my limit order, price tapped me into that zone. My stop loss was very small, and I left at 10-hour trade. So because I left at 10 hour, the trade was more than 10-hour trade, of course, but the trade was more than 10-hour trade, but I left at 10. Reason because when price tapped into this zone, I wasn't having confidence in this zone, all right? I wasn't confident enough in this zone. I would have sold from there, but because it's against the trend, so I still did not believe on the zone. So I was still holding my trade until price came down to around 10-hour before I left. So the trade was more than a 10-hour trade, but I left at a 10-hour is quite a healthy take profit zone. I'm going to show you the execution and all of that. So when price came back again, price also still came back to this my zone, though the zone has been used before, right? But as long as we are still not seeing a shift in our, at least the minor trend, as you can see over here, I'm still on this trade. I believe you get the point. So what next are we expecting? We can see that this low is still protected. Price went up, gave us, another shift again that we need. What next did I say? I say USDJPY always makes use of what the nearest what POI, and then this time around you want to make use of that on the X strategy. See the liquidity is there, and then price taps into it, and then that movement that I have been waiting for price to tap into this zone or take out this zone here finally um, came came through. And if you know me very well, and for those of you that are in my community, you know that I'm just after my 10 hour, and then there you go. Price tap into that zone to carry 10-hour trade. So it's simple. Directional bias is, take your directional bias from the daily, wait for confirmation, whichever entry model you're using, always wait for confirmation. Meanwhile, some people took their entry from here straight up. Some people took their entry from here straight up. And but you can see how that stuff happened. You can see that loss of momentum and a lot of gra there. But you can see this sniper entry. You can see this sniper entry is two different things, right? So always wait for that confirmation. Though you may miss trade sometime, but it's good when things tap into you and they move immediately. So click the link in my bio to join my community and see other things I do for a living and other services that I can help you with. Um, Let me know what you would have done differently in this particular trade in the comment section, and let me know which trade you want me to review. See you in the next one.